Hello, my name is Erin Lopez with Simply Stampable, and today I'm going to show you how to make this adorable little treat holder out of 6x6 cardstock. It's perfect because you can get 12 of these little treat holders out of one sheet of DSP. I'm going to be using the Simply Scored tool to make my score lines. I'm going to line up the point on the 6-inch mark. I'm going to use the larger end of the stylus so that I don't tear my paper. I'm going to just draw a line all the way down to the end stain in the groove, so I know I put the top point at one end and the bottom point down here by my stylus. You're going to want the color that you want on the inside, the design on the inside, to be facing up. You're going to score at 7.5 on this side and 4.5 on this side. This is perfect because it has a little holder at the bottom of the board to hold your little stylus. If you don't have a Simply Scored tool, then when you're making your fold, just fold it over so that you have about 3 inches from the left point into the center point as you fold it over. You're going to need a bone folder to crease those edges nice so it stays nice and folded. And then fold the other side over. You'll have a little bit of a gap here because you want to make sure that you have at least 3 inches across from one end to the other. Then you're going to flip it over and fold those 2 points together. And use your bone folder again to make a nice crease. And then you're going to, it's easier for me to flip it this way, and you're going to just kind of fold it up so you have about a 1/2 inch or so on the end over here, all along. Make your crease again. And then you're going to flip it over, and now you're just going to match up those points and crease the bottom of your little pocket here. So as you see, we made a little pocket with little holder with 2 little pockets and a little W there, so it can stand up on your table, or when you put it maybe on your neighbor's front porch to let her know that you're thinking about her or him, or kids. You're going to take a hole punch and punch the top. Before you close it up, you're going to add, also you could put a little card. It's 3.25 by 3.25 in there, letting them know you're thinking of them. Little butterscotch tea, or you can put the Ghirardelli chocolates fit perfect inside here as well. I'm going to use some of the little polka dot ribbon and feed it through the punched holes here to close up the little holder. These would be great, so like I said, to do like a little doorbell, what do you call it, ring and dash, and leave these on your neighbor's porch or your friend's porch to help them get through maybe a rough day, or let them know that you're thinking about them. We're just going to tie a little bow here with our adorable little polka dot ribbon. As you can see, I use the same designer series paper, which is the Garden Lane from the annual catalog. We're using the same piece, but just the other side facing out, as I did on my sample. Use your little paper snips to snip off the edge. It makes a cute little front, or a little tie there to keep it shut. To make the center, I punched out 3 daisies from the large daisy punch, and I punched out 2 daisies from the smaller punch, and I just stacked them. Oh, before I stacked them, what I did was I used a sponge dauber and some Daffodil Delight ink, and I just gave some little color to the center to add some dimension to my flowers. And then when I layered them and stacked them, I used dimensionals in the center to kind of offset them and stack them to make them again more lifelike. So here's my centerpiece. Again, I used 3 of the larger daisies and 2 of the smaller. I put them together with dimensionals. I used the regular size dimensional and the mini behind the smaller ones. And then I added a dimensional to the back and a faceted gem in the center to kind of give it a little pop of bling. Then I punched out some leaves using the leaf punch with some Garden Green designer series, or excuse me, Garden Green cardstock. Used a glue dot, and I'm just going to tuck those in under there. I love those glue dots because you can just kind of tuck things in different places and still have them stay without the mess of glue or trickiness of snail. And just kind of tuck those in there, press them in, and they're holding tight. I made a little tag using the saying from the Free as a Bird that says, "The world needs more of you," to add a little bit of a message on the outside. I stacked 2 dimensionals on top and some snail here on the back and kind of made it look like a little flag, and flagged the end of my little greeting here, and I'm just going to tack that on the top. So there you have a cute little treat box. As you can see, the same designers. Here's paper. Flip it over, you get two different kinds of looks, but they're still quite cheerful, especially with the rain we've had lately. These are great for different holidays. I know if Valentine's Day is over, but you can see those fit the little Ghirardelli chocolates perfectly inside there, two in there. Or some more tea bags. This one's got some echinacea tea, so having our friends and family feel well and stay well and healthy during this time. This is with the Poppy Parade Suite. So you can see these are lots of fun, a good way to add some cheer, spread some cheer to your neighbors and friends, let them know that you're thinking of them, and still be creative. I hope you're having fun during this mega party, and have a good day. Thank you.